everybody, welcome back to my channel, welcome to another vlog. Today's a very exciting day because both boys are going to the same pony party. Are we, Ferrari? You obviously take less time to get ready, so it is, let me say all hands to the deck, but Jay mainly, getting Banksy ready. And why may that be, Jamie? No, it's exciting, come on! It is exciting. The nervous look on her face is because it's not me riding Banksy today. So it's a riding club combined training qualifiers. And yeah, it's going to be fun. We all know I love team events, so a team event with both of my favourite boys couldn't be any better. It's going to go really well. We've got lots of positive vibes.
Yes. Waiting for our groom.
Yeah, where's the groom when we need her? Right, fast forward to hopefully 2 grooms being here. Oh, T-Boy's here. Well done, T-Boy. We love you. How do you take...
That's Jamie's.
Thank you. Because I'm naughty and I still have sweetener in mine. Okay, we don't actually have any groomies here just yet, but whilst I am organising my saddle pads... Oh, that's not good lighting. And... getting one out for Banks to take in the lorry because Rachel, Jamie's groom for the day, groom and chauffeur, is coming to take Banks in her little 3.5 ton lorry, and then Enzo will be travelling in mine. I do get lots of questions asking why I don't travel them both together, and that is because although this is stalled for 2 horses or ponies, if I was to carry 2 horses in it, it would be overweight. Now the Equitrek Sonic, this one, 3.5 ton, does have a very good payload. It has an 1180 kilogram payload. Lots of 3.5 tons only have about 900 to 1000. So this does have a very good payload. But if you equate the fact that Banksy is going to be about 550 kilos, maybe a bit more, Enzo being a bit bigger but a bit leaner, maybe about the same, maybe a bit more. I am actually going to get all 3 horses weighed soon, so that is for another vlog, another agenda. But what I'm trying to say is once I've got 2 horses in here with all the gear and the humans, then it would unfortunately be over the legal weight. It's stalled for 2 because obviously you could easily take 2 ponies or 1 big horse and a tiny pony. You just do have to be conscious of your weight ratio when using a 3.5 ton lorry. Primarily, I only ever take 1. And also I think it's nicer for them not to go together because they might be a bit clingy if they were to go together too. So they are definitely 100% travelling separately to this show today. And whilst I was getting the saddle pads out, I wanted to say a big thank you and a big shout out to my amazing sponsors, SEIB, because they're also not only the sponsors of, or sponsored me as me and my horses by supporting us for the last few years. The horses are insured with them, the lorry's insured with them, but they also are the sponsors of today's competition and the sponsors of the Riding Club Champs I'm heading to next weekend too. So they do a lot for our sport at amateur level and they are just fantastic. As I say, the horses have been insured with them for years. Ever since I've had this, it's been insured with them. And they're just such lovely people to deal with. They've been in the business, it says over 50 years here, but this is actually quite an old saddle pad. They've been in the business for many moons. They are, yeah, so knowledgeable, helpful, like, great. Whenever I need to phone them, they're just really, really helpful and lovely people. And I can't recommend them enough. If you are in the market for a horse... Are you platinum, mate? Woo! If you are in the market for a horse insurance quote, then Tina5 does get you discount off their classic insurance policy, which is what I have for both boys. It covers their vet fees and insures them up to a specific value. And then again, for the horse box, they can cover all horse boxes and trailers up to the value of £250,000. Is that Rach? I can hear revving, mate. Should we go see? Yeah? Oh, okay, somebody's here with a horse lorry currently. Their policies cover unlimited mileage. She's doing fab. She alright? She won't. Right. BRB. Woo! I mean, to be fair, in this lighting, he doesn't look like we've bathed him very well in this light, Jay. Did you not actually? Yeah, you were meant to wash this side.
Yeah, Really slacking.
Wow. I thought it was just a light, but I think she just missed a bit.
I'll put some chalk on him.
Aww. Ferrari's feeling a bit left out, but don't worry, we're getting you ready next. Yes, we are. Yeah. Anyway, back to my lorry chat and my insurance chat that I was chatting about when Rach swiftly pulled in. They cover lorries up to £250,000. They can do unlimited mileage cover. They cover drivers, all drivers over the age of 21, but younger ages are also considered. They can basically tailor your insurance to your needs, the recovery and roadside assistance, home start, and they also have an equine welfare team who will be there to give you complete peace of mind and assist you should you be in like a situation when, if you were to break down, where maybe say the horses are getting distressed. So you will get a call from a fully knowledgeable equine support team, and yeah, it's just fabulous cover. SEIB, I'm very lucky to work with them, and yeah, very grateful to them for their support. I will pop all the details of their horse insurance and their lorry and trailer insurance in the description box below, and thank them again for supporting me and my boys over the years, but for also sponsoring these riding club competitions, because without their support things like this wouldn't be able to run, and we wouldn't be able to have the fun times that we have with our friends. That is me being really optimistic and positive that today is going to be a fun and hopefully, I was going to say fun session, it's not really a session, fun day, but the fact that we are hopefully, Jay, we're going to qualify, aren't we? Yeah. No pressure, but are we going to go to the jam?
Don't you want to go to the jam?
Yeah.
You've got to drive your lorry though.
Yeah, you drive your lorry, Fee, you drive your motorhome.
Yeah.
Oh, grooming number 2's turned up too. We're just having a tea break, but we should actually start getting Enzo ready.
Yeah, so he is. Oh, he's gone back for
Hey, at least the rain stopped.
he's sulking.
Right, in a minute you will see 2 perfectly pruned ponies. I mean, he's looking quite good anyway. Stop hiding from the camera. He is looking quite good anyway, isn't he?
He's looking yummy.
Hey, it's nice having a boring bay with no white legs, isn't it, mate?
Right.
Okay, so I'm conscious that it is going to be all systems go when we arrive, because it is currently 11:30. Jamie is on with Banksy doing the prelim 1. Have I explained it's a combined training competition? I think I have. So it's a team competition. We've got 4 horses, 4 riders. I can't ride both of my horses in the same team, hence Jamie, whose horse has been out of action and is only back in like walk and trot work at the moment, is riding Dear Banks. So she's on doing prelim 1 and then 80cm show jumping as our first rider. Then Lauren, who's in our team with her horse, can't think what that horse is called, is doing a novice test and 80cm show jumping. And then I'm doing prelim 2 with Enzo and 90cm show jumping. And then Michaela is doing a novice test and 90cm. So you have 2 riders do 80, 2 riders do 90, and then one of each does a prelim or a novice test. And when we entered, I hadn't actually done a novice test on Enzo, but earlier this week, and I didn't actually vlog it, I did come up here to our Wednesday evening competitions, and it was actually the last one of the summer series, which seems crazy because it doesn't even really feel, well, we have had a decent bit of summer, but there's still many more weeks of summer ahead, as you can tell in this lovely weather. But yeah, we did our first ever novice test. So yeah, I could have been doing the novice and 90, but it's nice to do one that's a bit hard, a bit like when you do like an eventing or a cross-country round. It's nice to do one that's a bit harder and then go back and make it a bit easy for them again. Do one that's a bit harder and just keep the confidence. So I'm hoping prelim 2 goes well for us today. We did break in our right canter. We did do this test on Wednesday too, yeah, and it's a lot of canter, this test, so my aim of today is not to break in either canter. It's when you come around to go across the diagonal, I've got that fine line of bringing back and collecting him and risk breaking into trot, or let him go a bit faster and then we motorbike the corner a little bit. So yeah, coming around and doing that diagonal and then keeping the canter all the way to over X is something that we're working on. Jumping, we'll get to that bit when we come, but yeah, Jamie's up first and I think it is going to be a bit all systems go, so I'm not sure how much we're going to be able to capture vlog content wise, because the prime factor here is just keeping the horses relaxed and calm and separate. Not that I think they'd be a problem if they were together, but it's just we've managed to travel them separately, so Let's try and keep everything as relaxed as possible. Your pony's ready for you.
Oh, thanks.
I just got some evidence that I did do something to assist. I painted his toes. And you're in a dressage saddle, mate.
If anything, I hope it just keeps me on.
Of course it will keep you on. What's the course look like?
Yeah, so it's very tight.
Because
Very
half of it's
twisty-turny.
warm up and half
You
of
tell
it's...
Luke's done it.
Oh, funny that.
You tell Luke's changed the colour.
Oh. Right, he's just had a stub muffin. Good luck, stub muffin.
Right.
Jacket?
Get my jacket and then
You look quite smart in that, to be fair.
yeah, just right.
Very nice. They come back to trouser over axle.
No, in one.
Then change the. Oh, okay, brilliant. Change the rein. Change the rein. Second canter here. Okay.
20 metres circular A.
Oh, nice.
Canter A. Up the long side.
I kind of wish I knew the test now. Shall we have a canter then? So your right rein canter is first.
Yes.
Testing our
Yeah.
learning skills now. So he will literally be just sit and outside leg back. Well, inside leg on, but I look like who's about saying.
Hopefully.
Describe what
I
you're
know.
doing, how do you feel in the saddle? Oh, good. It's different when you're not used to riding in a dressage saddle, isn't it?
Yes, but she hasn't ridden one in years.
No. Nice. Very nice.
Thanks.
Really nice, mate. Good. Oh, nice.
Get the show going. Huh?
Yeah. Oh, and then it's canter first. I know, I don't want to look at her test because I don't want to go wrong myself.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. I'll be exactly the same. Whee.
Nothing like running through a test for the first time 10 minutes before you're doing it in a show, is there?
Way to do it.
Lovely.
Oh, I feel so lucky to ride him.
Aww.
Good, really good.
Good, you take your It's very hot.
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
I wish I knew test, but
Well, I wish I knew the test.
I'll just follow you around.
Proper behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just really hot.
Oh, thanks. You're so handsome, aren't you? Are you ready?
No.
You'll be fine. You look great.
So, unfortunately, I don't have Jamie's test sheet, but I'm going to give you a different kind of voiceover because I'm really proud of them. The only trouble was, as they entered the arena, I don't know if you hear it now or in a minute, or if you can hear it over my voice, but Enzo clocked them because my lorry was right up the end there by the arena, and he saw them go in, and he called them, to which, after proceeding down the centre line and turning left, Sir Banksy called back. That was a lovely circle, Jamie. Very pleased with that. I would give you a 9. But yeah, again, I don't know if you can hear, but every time now Banksy goes around this or that side of the arena by my lorry, the right, as we're watching it, he gets very vocal. But then that was a lovely diagonal, and then straight down the centre line, and then track right. And the elements that were performed on this side of the arena were beautiful and relaxed and lovely. And then as soon as he headed back over in this direction, he's like, ha ha, Enzo. My friend Fee was in the lorry plying Enzo with stud muffins to try and keep him quiet. However, he knew Banks was there.
You look so handsome doing it, though.
It is funny how they know. But again, that was a lovely another circle, and the trot work is looking really rhythmical, really relaxed despite the tension when he calls, and really accurate. So I'm really proud of you, Jay. I don't know what your scores were, but I reckon they were good. I reckon they were... Oh, he's going to call again here, little monkey. I reckon they were at least 8s and 9s for this. Oh, unfortunately we went wrong here, I think. Yeah. I think the screeching, the Enzo and Banksy screeching was drowning out the caller slightly. See how little monkey. He was a little bit on his toes. But Jamie kept it together really well, and yeah, you can see he's just a little bit excitable because he knows his mate's there. Needless to say, we did whisk him home before Enzo's test, which did make life a little bit easier for me. Yeah, I will admit I wouldn't have been wanting to drop my reins and do a free walk on a long rein going towards the horse lorry. Might have ended up there back inside it with Enzo. Oh, they do look a picture together though. I was really proud. It's hard to just get on a random horse and do a dressage test. I believe when he went up into canter he did another big squeal. And yeah, looked just a little bit more tense in the canter just due to the fact that he was rather excited. I don't know actually whether he was rather excited or whether he was disappointed to hear that Enzo was there because he thought he was the only one going to the pony party. But again, really proud of how Jay kept it together, how she kept everything accurate to the markers, kept it in a nice rhythm despite his screeching, and yeah, just showed him off to the best of her ability given the situation. Nice upward transition on the right rein there into the canter. And then back onto the centre. Oh, little bit of an overshot of the centre line. And then down to Banksy saying, I don't know if I do want to hold. I want to go over and see my friend. But yes, a nice hold. Enzo. Glance left straight away. But a very pleasing, accurate test considering the situation to score a 34.
He's still going.
Well done, that's still pretty accurate.
Oh my gosh.
He
went up, yeah, and I was like, come on, please, just go forward. He's like, my friend is
How did they suddenly discover each other?
It was Enzo first. No, Enzo called first.
Oh, so
So he was maybe just calling, you know, just for
anyone,
anybody.
yeah.
And then Enzo went, that's my friend.
You silly sausage.
Right, let's keep your ass, put your call in, and that might distract you from the fact that Enzo is here.
Okay, so yeah, there was a flaw in our plan in that you have to enter the dressage arena up this end, and apparently somebody, not mentioning any names, clocked Banksy go into the arena and called instantly, didn't he? Oh well. We did our best to separate them. How are we going? Oh, you're threading. Wow.
Yeah, I'm not very good.
Thank you, Fiona.
No, I've got a couple of.
Will you stop saying that because they look beautiful to me? And look how relaxed he is now. He's so
He was quite relaxed, he was just standing there like shouting.
quite relaxed but noisy. That's the thing, even when I'm doing a test and Enzo calls because he thinks he's friends with everybody, he still stays in a rhythm and stays focused. It's really funny. Whereas Banks didn't quite master the art of that. Did you see him?
Yeah.
Little terror.
I was
Absolute
watching
terror.
Whilst feeding him, so
Poor,
stop laughing.
poor Jamie probably would rather have been riding Enzo today, not Banksy. Right, anyway, on to the fun part, jumping time. At least you're up here on your own. At least you're up here on your own. So they've split the top arena into the jumping over there and warm up here, which I'm looking at thinking this is going to be quite tight for Enzo. At least I can work on my collection. He's excited. He's here to show off.
Come on, Banks.
That's it. 4's white, red. Yeah. 6, 7. We have some blue one here. And then 9 is way around there.
Go. Thanks. Oh, it's lovely to see though. Yeah. Love and life. Well done, Jay. He's like, go again?
Is that in the jump off?
Yeah.
Hey. Oh, well ridden, mate. Woo! Good boy. Oh, well done. You're just so quick.
Well done, Jay.
I think it was
That was
lovely.
lush. Did you enjoy
Well
it?
ridden. No, you did really good recomposure.
My corners and
Yeah, really well ridden. Ah, proud of you. Rode him so well.
I wasn't
Really
going to
well.
let him thunder around the corner with me, so I just held him back.
Stop. He's only in a saddle.
He was just really wound up.
Hey, he's feeling well. That's the main thing. And he
He's
rode
so
well.
good. Sorry, I've got your time for annual water.
It's not me. It's not my school, mate.
I hope I haven't let him down. I hope I haven't let him down. I know.
Silly. I'm just glad you're here because yesterday you weren't blinking
No, I
coming.
know.
So, no, you did so
No
well.
spank.
I just No, you cope with that so well. It's nice to see you can still be like that because,
Cheers, mate.
No, but he shows he's happy and enjoying life and loving it.
If I'd have let him, he'd have galloped the whole way around that.
Yeah, he would have. No, I was really
But
pleased.
it's really tight in there. Like you land, you haven't got
to
that
turn,
bowl on. You've got to sit up.
Yeah, I'm going to struggle with them.
And I was like, I'm using my corners, and if I've got to come back, I'm.
Yeah, no, it was beautiful.
I'd rather have a clear than pole.
100%. 100%.
He does love his job. He very much enjoyed that. These guys are going to be super cool and take Banks home. Get him out of the way. Evacuate the premises.
You are so naughty. He said, I just had so much fun.
Yeah, and he said I was just actually a bit peed off when I found out Enzo was here because I thought today was all about me.
I'm sorry, mate. Sorry. We'll take you out to your own party soon.
You got a big party next weekend.
Oh yeah. We're going to the champs.
Woo! Right, tight turnaround then.
Yeah. Let's go and get you home.
Oh. Also, I just reassured Jamie there's been loads of time faults. So.
I don't know how anyone can go round that. Excuse me.
Thanks. Challenge accepted, mate. Challenge. No, I want to work on Enzo's regaining composure, so I won't be able to go fast.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Especially on him because he's so quick. You
Yeah.
can run away with
You
him.
can get carried away, yeah.
And I couldn't help that.
Not enough room. Home you go. You did so good. Oh, we better get a test sheet too.
Oh yeah, they're in the little green.
Oh God, I don't want to read.
Well, the section's not finished yet, so I don't think they'll be there just yet. Right, in you go, Binks.
If we can't, we can.
Yeah, yes, please come back. Please come back.
Because you're top videographer.
I need
Rachel.
Yeah.
Rachel's live videoing.
No, Rachel's good at videoing. Right, Banks, evacuate the dance floor, mate. Okay, Bello Lorenzo's turn to do prelim 2, which, as I said, we did actually have a warm-up for earlier in the week on our Wednesday evening dressage. We had a 7 for our centre line, fairly straight were the comments, and then we go straight and change the rein. And again, I'm looking at my test sheet from this day, but also the Wednesday, and both of them were 7s, which is good. Nice consistency. And then we start a circle up here at A, which again is a 7, and was a 7 again on Wednesday, saying pleasing balance. We then change the rein from up at that end across from F, X, H. On Wednesday we had a 7, different judge. On this test, I'm not going to compare all the way through, but on this test we had an 8. And again saying pleasing frame. We then replicate what we did at that end and we do a 20-metre circle here at C for another 7. And he does just look in a lovely, relaxed rhythm, I would say, if I do say so myself. And then we come into walk here for another 7, saying accurate. Medium walk to this marker. I believe the transition and these half circles are all the same mark, so we do half 10, half 10. And actually I was really pleased with that because sometimes he can bend a bit too much in the walk because we're not going forward enough. He gets a bit bendy in his neck, so actually I was really pleased with those half 10s. And I think, yeah, on Wednesday we had 6.5, so pleased to have a 7 for that. We then go and do a free walk on a long rein here, which is work in progress still, but again we had a 7.5, and he did stretch more than he has done previously. It just said more swing required for an 8, which is nice feedback. We then go straight up into trot and into canter, which I was really pleased with the transition, because those transitions come in quite quick succession for a prelim test. And we had a 7 saying nicely balanced. And then we do a 20-metre circle in canter. And again says nicely balanced as well for another 7. Then we change the rein, and this is the bit that we find quite hard. We just about got to X. It was meant to be transition over X for a 6.5, saying rather onwards, a little abrupt to trot. And then we go back up into the right canter for a 7, no comments. But on this 20-metre circle, we had a 6.5 saying rather, wagging head and rather onward bound. And then here is where we dropped on the Wednesday test, so I really wanted to push on through that corner. And it worked, but you can see it's unbalanced, and we had a 6 saying rather onwards. We then come around here, and the trot work here, we scored a 7.4, and we do a half 10 back onto the centre line. In this test, once you finish the canter work, it feels like it's suddenly all over. You do that tiny bit of trot, and then you halt immobility salute. We had a 7.5. However, that back right leg, I'm guessing the judge couldn't see because he should have placed it down and not waggled it in the air, but he was immobile-ish, and we did our salute. So yes, really, really pleased with that. Oh, wow, that zoomed in. Oh no, I'm absolutely chuffed with that. We definitely we achieved what we set out to, which was not breaking canter. No, I use a brown guff with my jump saddle. Wow, it's hot though. A lot hotter than I thought. I think I'm definitely not going to show jump in my jacket. But yeah, really, really pleased. He felt a little bit tired in the trot work, but as soon as we got into canter, he felt happier. Okay, well done, darling. You're a good boy. He's just such a joy to do dressage on. On to the jumping, you could literally just change your saddles and then go straight up. And yeah, I was pleased about that because it meant I didn't actually need to do too big a warm-up in the show jumping arena because
She's about to jump.
obviously we were already warm from the dressage test. So literally went up there, went to pop a couple of jumps, and my non-spooky horse, there were 2 horses walking along the bottom, and it just took him by surprise, bless him. He's like, what are they down there? But yeah, that's about as much as he spooks. He soon realised it was okay. We did jump the jump again. I'm not sure if it was caught on camera or not. I'm watching this for the first time as I edit it. Yeah, we did. Here we go, round and over the jump. And I was like, actually, I don't really need to jump anything else. I'm going to take him in and jump in there. So here we go. We're starting our round. Or we're waiting for the bell to go maybe. So in there I just wanted to see if I could move my canter forwards a little bit, as I did here, and then sit him back and up a little bit for the turn, which is what we've been working on in our training. Got a really nice shot to the first fence, which I was pleased with. We did land on the left lead, but did a quick, simple change. Lost a bit of impulsion round the corner, but it was fine because actually I don't have to push for 5 strides down through that related distance there. I need to wait, so that was fine. Do wish I'd got a little bit straighter to that fence, but that's being over analytical. We still had a decent enough approach. And then this felt like a really tight turn on him, but what a sweetheart. He popped in quite a big jump over that spread, and then coming around to this double, got a little deep, but made sure I sat up in between to shorten him slightly so that he didn't put too long on one stride. Oh, and then my battery died on my camera, so we missed out fence 7. But Rach very quickly flicked on her phone, caught us getting a lovely jump over 8, and then a long one that Enzo saw to 9, and yeah, a pretty good clear round. I would say that's probably one of our best rounds to date, especially in a tight turning arena. So yeah, really, really pleased.
Good boy.
Good, very nice.
Thank you. It's hard work.
I was a bit concerned at times when we get off.
Nice clear round there, Bettina, the time of 76.33, which is a good time. Second on the dressage.
It died, Tim.
Hey!
It died halfway through, so I quickly swapped.
Oh, thank you. What a babe. Thanks, Luke. Oh my god.
That's my camera.
So different to Banks. Bless him.
So good.
And then the red one. He's just so honest, isn't he? He's such a babe.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was hard work. Keep going, keep going. But to be fair, he has, in all honesty, done quite a bit this week, been quite busy, so he definitely deserves a nice easy week now. Well done, darling. It's just such a joy to ride. It might be hard work, but it's a nice form of hard work.
Yeah.
You know you're getting fitter whilst doing it.
That was
He's
a
happy as
lovely
well.
round, wasn't it?
Yeah. I know, I was a bit like that.
No, I don't think you were. I think it always feels worse than it is, doesn't it?
Didn't look it.
Did you touch the double as well, going in?
Yeah. Just
It stayed up, so it's fine.
And 30 dressage.
Yeah, amazing.
Oh, well
Good
done.
job.
done.
Well done, darling. Cool. Let's go wash him off. And me off. Home sweet home. And about to reunite the boys. Not sure if I said earlier, but Jay and Rach whisked Banksy home so as not to cause carnage. Because it was actually you that spotted him first, but you are only vocal, you keep your cool, whereas Banksy gets rather excited, don't you, when you do your neighing and calling and think you know that your mate's there. But yeah, super pleased with how today went. You were an absolute star, Ferrari, weren't you? I haven't watched my footage back yet, but I'm told that the show jumping... Whoa, whoa. Good boy. Yeah, I'm told that the show jumping looked better than it felt, and I know I am very guilty. Oh, you reunited!
Did you want to rub on him?
I think what I will do is let him have a nice roll and just put fly mask on them both for the evening. But yeah, he was a winner again. Red suits you, my darling, doesn't it? Are you reunited? Hey? I need to get a picture with you, really. Hey? Well done you as well, cheeky monkey. But a lovely clear, and well done Jay for doing a dressage test and jumping on a pony that you've literally ridden like a handful of times and never done a test or a course of jumps on. Actually, that's a lie, she did do a course of jumps. back when I first got him, actually, because I had a really bad back one day for something we'd entered and Jamie rode him. Wow, considering how much you were screeching at each other at the event, you'd think you'd be a bit more pleased to see each other, wouldn't you? Hey? But yeah, super, super pleased with how today went. Very proud of both my boys, even if they were a little bit vocal and a little bit cheeky at times. It's been a super fun day. Our team did place second, so we potentially might get a wild card to the championships. It generally is always the first team that qualifies, and then sometimes, depending on the amount of teams that are entered, then second place gets a wild card. Enzo has actually qualified as an individual by winning his section and coming first on a 30 with a clear round. And I just said to Fit, I think that was potentially actually the biggest show jumping track we've jumped together to date. So really, really pleased with how it went. And yeah, chuffed that he's qualified for his first ever championships. Talking of championships, you're off to the Horse Trials Championships next weekend, aren't you? So I'm hoping that goes well for us too. But I think I might need to get a little round of show jumping under our belts prior to going. In fact, I meant to be up at Alex's on Tuesday with Enzo, but I might give Enzo a week off. I think he deserves it, and take Sir Banksy and get a little bit of fine-tuning in with him. His dressage is going really well at the moment, so yeah, I think we could just do with going and having a little jump and yeah, getting back into my little short, choppy, speedy mode rather than my big Ferrari mode prior to heading up to the champs. But I hope you've enjoyed watching, guys. Thank you to everybody that's come and helped support, especially you, Fee, because it was a very spontaneous, please can you come? And not only did you come, you also platted too. Huge well done to Jay for doing such a good job on the main man, and to Rach for being our chauffeur for him. And as I said earlier in this video too, a shout out to SEIB for being such fabulous sponsors, not only of me and my boys, but of these riding club competitions, because they wouldn't be able to go ahead if it wasn't for having these fabulous sponsors. That is a wrap, because it's the female final of the football tonight, so we are going to go and get clean and changed and go and be patriotic and show support for our girls that are going to win. So yeah, over and out from me, and I will see you all in the next video, which is going to be the main man. Or maybe up at Alex's. Maybe up at Alex's, maybe straight to the champs, depends. But yeah, I will see you all very, very soon.
Just keep on doing